what's going on, guys? This is Sean Singh. I'm here with another awesome tutorial. In the last video, Jose Valdez and Adrian Soto, they noticed a pack of cigarettes sitting on my desk while I was doing my intro. I was going to use that box to make some functional pouches for my next Batbelt. I usually do shoutouts at the end of the video. Consider this a shoutout. And you're probably asking, well, you already made a Batbelt, but that's for the Arkham Knight Batman. This is for the Batfleck Batman, and I thought it'd be cool to share that with you. So enjoy the video. I'm going to start off by taking everything out that I don't need. Take the cellophane pack out and this foil that's inside the box. Then I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut the box from the back and then clean out additional stuff. And I'm going to cut off all the tabs, the folding tabs, because I'm not going to need any of that. Now that I have all the basic panels of this box, use this spray adhesive and just to hold it down to this cardboard box. Take my ruler and my X-Acto knife and cut along the edges, making sure not to cut into the cigarette box. Now that I have the basic outline of the box cut, I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and then fold back every piece. I'm going to cut each line, making sure not going all the way through. Now there's one piece there that folds backwards, so you make sure you cut accordingly to the folds. I'm going to use this brown paper to wrap the box. You could probably use a paper bag. It's like the same thing. I'm going to hold it all down with this 3M77 spray adhesive. This one's a little bit stronger than the one I normally use. You want to make sure you fold your cardboard before you press down on the brown paper, because if you glue the paper on flat, you won't be able to fold the cardboard box. Carefully fold everything back and make sure you glue everything down. Kind of like gift wrapping a small jewelry box, except for it's a box of goodies, like for bad guys and stuff. The lid part of this box is a little tricky. What I did was I glued some tabs on there so I can fold it down. But you can experiment, see what works best. I tried a couple different variations and it was just as complicated either way. But as soon as I got to my last one, I finally got it down. But it didn't matter because it was the last one. Go figure. Once you get all your pieces in place, you want to go back with some glue and make sure you glue all these little folding ending thingies. Make sure they don't come apart whenever later on down the road. I'm using these two-sided velcros to glue it all down. This is going to work as a latch to hold it closed and something to pull on when I need to open it. Now that all that's done, I want to take some paint, mix it up to bronzy looky and paint it. Now this is optional. I'm just experimenting. I wanted to make a belt buckle for my phone. I had some friends ask me if I could make them a belt buckle that can hold their phone in. Basically cut the box to size and thickness and folded it to however I felt it would fit. But if you ask me, it's just way too bulky. But then again, that's because I use a Galaxy Note and those are pretty big phones. But if you had a smaller phone, then probably be ideal. But if you ask me, I think it looks ridiculous. Probably better off getting a phone case. But I figured I'd throw this little bit in so you can have an idea on how to do that. That is, if you wanted to. But as for me, I prefer to use regular EVA foam for the belt buckle. I'm going to throw in a little bit of overspray, but instead of bringing out my airbrush and compressor, I'm going to use a Sharpie and attach it to my can of compressed air, and I have myself a little airbrush. This is only good for small job. Trick is to put the tip of the Sharpie right in front of the nozzle, and when you press down, it sprays. I'm going to take some black paint and paint the sides of my boxes because I think it looks cooler. And here is my rush attempt of pouches. Basically EVA foam wrapped in vinyl, but I decided to upgrade to some functional pouches because it's functional. My 99-cent flashlights from Walmart and some scrunchies to attach it to the belt. Nice and easy. Then I'm going to use hot glue and glue everything else down. I'm using a nylon belt, but you can probably cut EVA foam in 2-inch width and glue it on. Entirely up to you. Don't really care. So there you have it. This is how it looks. Functional Batbelt. There are some other ones that I made out of matte board. It's a lot stronger and sturdier. Now it is harder to cut, but it does work a lot better. I just chose to show you guys the easiest way of doing it, which is cardboard paper. But if you want to try these with some matte boards and some textured paper, go for it. I dare you. I hope you guys learned something different each time you guys watch my videos. Jordan Britton wanted a Instagram shout out. His Instagram is boywonder752. So go check him out. Also want to give a Facebook shout out to Greg Gutshaw. He shared some pictures with me earlier today, so I figured I'd give him a shout out. Why not? If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with somebody who cares, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed. I got more cool builds coming up. I've been pumping out those videos this week, and I'm going to try to do that more consistently. I know I've lagged here in the past week or so, but try to make it up to you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching.